We're known as a school of choice. With our size and diversity, it allows for students to tailor-make their programs and their next steps in life and their pathways. There's a large number of opportunities for students to choose their individual learning pathway. It ranges from academic pathways through NCA and Cambridge examinations through to specialist units such as Te Akoranga Reo Rua and extensive vocational pathways and trades programs. So it's not just an academic, it's also on the sporting field and co-curricular activities, some of the arts and also clubs.
Western Heights has a real strong culture, whether that's in the gym or in the dance studio, on the rugby field, you can always find your clique.
I was very blown away with how much opportunity the school actually gave you.
Volleyball, netball, rugby, basketball, you name it, we have it. It's like you play tennis, badminton, whatever, even esports, whatever you like is here.
We've got a very strong focus on academic ability. We've got the cultural side of things as well. An excellent music department and the Akoranga block as well, encouraging bilingual students.
If you want to learn Māori, then come to Ako because it's safe and everyone looks after you and everyone will be there to help you.
You have our digital technology block, which recently got new computers, which can help people design and animate and Photoshop and code and all that thing.
There's kind of something for everyone, so everyone feels included and like they have a space here.
You have great teachers that are always going to help you out to make sure that you can achieve the best of your abilities.
We have just incredible interactions between the teacher and student because you know that they care.
Our motto at school is Taumataro. Taumataro means reaching 100 peaks, or in other words, always striving for success. So our teachers really encourage us with that quote, and I feel like we've just kind of applied it to everything we do. In assessments, we try to achieve high, and then once we do that, then we do the next one and try to achieve higher.
One of the greatest things I found about the school is how inclusive everyone is.
The primary feeling that I get from the school is a sense of whānau and whanaungatanga.
For me, it's like a big family, like we do everything together.
I actually loved the atmosphere here. I could see that the teachers really care about the students.
It's about supporting all learners and all students in what they want to achieve here at school.
I would say if you're willing to give anything a go, Heights is the way to go.
Me karakia tātou, tū tawa mai i runga, tū tawa mai i raro, tū tawa mai i roto, tū tawa mai i waho. Kia tau ai te mauri tū, te mauri ora, ki te katoa, haumi e, hui e, tai ki e.
Come forth from above, come forth from below, come forth from within and from the environment, vitality and well-being for all, strengthened in unity.
Thank you, school. Please sit. Thank you, Finley and Maya, for our blessings today, and Kiara, thanks once again. We'll be seeing her come across the stage later in the awards. Good morning, everyone, and welcome along to the Co-Curricular Awards for 2025. Warm welcome to our family and friends that have joined us today, and a special welcome to those that are tuning in on the live stream. Kia ora. Today we recognise those of you who have been a part of the many cultural, sporting, performing arts and much more throughout 2025. I'd just like to introduce those on stage for people that don't know. First of all, our Principal, Mr James Bracefield, Deputy Prefects Puhi Ropatini and Sampriti Raika, Head Prefects Finley English and Maya Blackman, along with Matua Kobe and Whaia Pania, our sport activators, our wonderful sports coordinator, Ms. Whaia Leona, our guest speaker, Wendy Talbot, who you will learn more about in a wee while, and I am Craig Hodge, Director of Sport. Taumatarau, heights through opportunity. Most, if not all of you, would have heard these words. Not just words said, but words actioned. The opportunities available and made available for our students seem endless, whether it be traditional sporting opportunities, field trips, overseas tours, or just recently the Year 13 trip to Rainbow's End. Supporting the ideas of staff and students, Western Heights opens the front gates to create opportunity in many areas, and we are very lucky and grateful. Today recognises success for individuals, teams, groups, and the talent displayed outside of the classroom. We have a bit to get through, so on that note, we'll get things underway. Throughout the prize giving, we'll introduce a number of recipients. They'll make their way across the stage, and then I'll sort of cue a round of applause so we don't clap for everyone individually and take all day. For the larger groups, we may get some of you just to come along the front and have a representative come up, in order just to save a bit of time and space on the stage. So, could I please ask Group 1 to go to the side of the stage, please? And can I ask Deputy Prefects Puhi and Sampriti to come and present the awards? It's a busy time of year and we do have a lot of students away, but we will acknowledge them regardless if they are here or not, because they may be or they may have family watching at home. So our first group of awards are for individuals in our teams or school groups, i.e. choir or music. Emily Sollett, Concert Band, Most Improved Member. Marekura Wairo, Choir, Most Valuable Contribution. Kai Jung Ishida, Jazz Band, Most Improved Member. Logan Gaskell, Jazz Band, Most Valuable Contribution. And we'll round this group off with our head girl, Maya Blackman. Kai Kāranga, first place Te Arawa Schools Regional Competition. Round of applause for these wonderful students. Rishan Rimatu. And if Nairi Foster is here, I'll bring Nairi up as well. These two receive an award for Pacifica Performer of the Year Joint Award. Amani Scott. Oh wait, Senior Girls Pad. Oh, there she is. Here she comes. There she is, Amani Scott, Senior Girls Wakaama Paddler of the Year. Hendrix Lupatini, Basketball, Junior Boys Most Valuable Player. Not a bad volleyballer as well. Fraser Hazeldine. Basketball, Senior Boys Most Valuable Player. And to round this group off, Mata Wairepo. Basketball, Girls Most Valuable Player. Round of applause, thanks. Joshua Dudson. Football, Boys Player of the Year, and Futsal, Boys Most Valuable Player. Eli McGraw. Badminton, Junior Boys Champion, and also Tennis, Junior Boys Champion. Oh, what an amateur. Volleyball, Reed Fletcher. Come on up, Reed. Junior Boys Most Valuable Player. Maharaya Winiata. Senior Boys Volleyball Most Valuable Player. Kaylee Burton. Volleyball, Junior Girls Most Valuable Player. And having left earlier in the year, Natalie Vipor was our Senior Girls Most Valuable Volleyball Player. But a round of applause for these students. So just for future reference, prize winners, as you exit the stage, hook a left, and we'll come back in the door through there by Mr. Wrigley at the back there. Hinekura Te Rangi. Rugby under 14, Most Valuable Player. William Hornfeck. Rugby under 16, Most Valuable Player. Ty Jackson. Ty not here today. First 15, Rugby Most Valuable Player. Tahana Jackson Williams. Rugby League, under 15, Most Valuable Player. Nigel Harris Kameta. Rugby League under 18, Most Valuable Player. Asiana Saraswat Dredge. Hockey, Girls Second 11 Player of the Year. Drew Williams, Hockey, Boys First 11 Player of the Year. We'll make a special thank you to his dad right now, actually, Mr. Mark Williams, sitting down the back there. Thank you for getting that team up and running this year, mate. And we'll catch you Friday for one or two other awards. Thank you. Peyton Coles. Here she goes. Netball Senior A Player of the Year. Round of applause for this bunch of students. Thank you, Sam Preeti. Thank you, Preeti. Can I have group 2 to the side of the stage, please? And thanks, Maya and Finley, for presenting these awards. These awards are largely groups of sporting achievements, so we will start with netball, North Island age group representatives for the Rotorua team, Miracle, Pereniki Pōkai, under 16, Rotorua under 16 netball team, Ma'anani Challenge, netball Rotorua under 16 netball team, Karapau, also under 16 netball, Rotorua. Piriha Tapsel September, Rotorua under 14 netball team. All these students attended the North Island Age Group Netball Championships. Bellahonic, under 14B netball team, Awatea Ngātai, also under 14B netball team, and Kararaina Eruwera Hikawera, under 14A netball team, and also Netball Junior Player of the Year. Round of applause for our netballers. And if Group 3 could make their way to the side of the stage. Thanks. Group 3. So the following recipients are either Central Bay of Plenty Rugby representatives or Bay of Plenty Rugby League. And there'll be a few names for those that were in more than 2 or 3 of them. Rian Brady, Central Bay of Plenty, under 16. Come up, Rian. Ty Jackson, Central Bay of Plenty, under 18. Shaden Morgan, Central Bay of Plenty, under 18. William Redstone, Central Bay of Plenty, under 18. Michaela Masters, Central Bay of Plenty, under 18 girls. Lucy Hatcher, Rugby, Central Bay of Plenty, under 18 girls. Went on to play for Bay of Plenty under 18 girls, and is also Western Heights under 18 girls most valuable player. Well done, Lucy. Congratulations to these representatives. Hene kura te rangi. Rugby League, Bay of Plenty, under 14. Zion Tuka. Rugby League, Bay of Plenty, under 14. Isaac Chapman. Bay of Plenty Rugby League under 14. Eruera, Hikawera. Rugby League, Bay of Plenty under 13. Wiremu Kamariera. Rugby League, Bay of Plenty under 13. And Xavier Forbes. Rugby League, Bay of Plenty under 16. Round of applause for our rugby and league champs. These three young ladies, come on through, ladies. So these guys had multiple awards. I'll start with Tiana Chrisihu, Rugby League, Bay of Plenty under 14, and Central Bay of Plenty under 16 girls rugby. Tiana. Kenzie Rangiahua, netball, Rotorua under 14 netball team. Come up, Kenzie. Where were we there? Central Bay of Plenty under 16 rugby, and Rugby League Bay of Plenty under 14. And Lavinia Puafa, netball, Rotorua under 14 netball, Rugby League, part of the under 13 Tongan Rugby League Hakula team, and is also the Girls Rugby under 15 Player of the Year. Round of applause for these three. Could I have group 4 to the side of the stage, please? Maha. Maha, Trent. So our first group from group 4, Bay of Plenty IPC, so Interprovincial Competition, Volleyball 2025. Natalie Vaipor, under 19 girls. Ma'anani Challenge, Bay of Plenty girls, under 17. Casey Day, also Bay of Plenty girls, volleyball under 17. Kyla Keel, Bay of Plenty girls, under 17 volleyball. Trent Klein, boys, under 17, Bay of Plenty volleyball. Maharaya Winiata, Bay of Plenty volleyball, boys under 19. And Te Manawa Ransfield. Te Manawa here. Also Bay of Plenty boys under 19 volleyball. Round of applause for our volleyballers. The following students are Bay of Plenty hockey representatives. Jasmine Kemp, Bay of Plenty under 16 girls. Ashton Martin, Bay of Plenty under 18 boys. What was that other team you just made?
Fiji.
And he's just made a Fijian age group team, Ashton?
21.
Under 21s. Fijian under 21. Goes to a Māori's tournament and comes out a Fijian representative. I don't know how that works, but he'll take it. Alice McAdam. Bay of Plenty under 16 girls development. Also a part of the under 14 regional team force with Go Hockey. Also Go Hockey under 14 regional team. Delaney Wrigley, Delaney is Bay of Plenty under 16 girls, and under 14 regional team force Go Hockey. Bianca Brake, Bay of Plenty under 18 girls hockey, and Bianca is also the girls' first 11 player of the year. Bianca was pushed by this next young lady as player of the year, but Jade Williams, hockey, Bay of Plenty under 16, Bay of Plenty under 18, Go Hockey under 16 regional team force, and an email on Sunday night tells me she is New Zealand Māori under 21, part of the training squad, hoping to make the team. Round of applause for our hockey representatives. Last one and then have a break, eh? We'll do this one. Can Group 5 please move to the side of the stage? That's our badminton. The following students are Bay of Plenty age group representatives. Gul Patel. Thanks, Gil. Bay of Plenty under 19 badminton representative. Tara Chalmers. Bay of Plenty under 17 representative. Jade Phillips. Also under 15 representative. Lily Howes. Where's Grandma? She wanted a photo. Oh, Lily Howes, Bay of Plenty under 15 badminton representative, and also Western Heights High School Junior Girls Badminton Champion. Tara Akurangi, Bay of Plenty under 19 badminton, Western Heights High School Senior Girls Badminton Champion. And Mansmar Singh, Bay of Plenty under 19 badminton, carrying an injury. He is also the Western Heights High School Senior Boys Badminton Champion. Round of applause for our badminton team. Can we have Group 6 to the side of the stage? And thank you, Finley and Maya, for presenting those. We'll give you a break and I'll call up Matua Kobe and Whaia Pānia to present the awards for this group. We'll start with Kiera Wilson. Kiera made the Ford Futsal Super League team for 2025 with the Waikato Women's Super League team. Played a couple of games for our first 11, but the following girls went on with our first 11 to be the Central Bay of Plenty Girls Football Champions, starting with Peyton Drummond, Clements, Alyssa Hall, Emma Kostrewa. Remember, these are all Central Bay of Plenty football champions. Jenica Kumar. Riley Lee Chi. Ashley Mansell. Coral Mansell. We might give this half of the group a round of applause. Well done. Just to carry on with our Central Bay of Plenty football champions, Grace McAdam. Grace here, no. Palace Newton. Keely Schmidt. Keely is also a Bay of Plenty youth futsal champion. Hannah Smith. Livy Mihaka. Livy is also the junior girls futsal most valuable player. Emily Downs. Emily is also the senior girls futsal most valuable player. Marnie Adams. Football, girls first 11 player of the year and has recently made the Waikato Women's Super League team for 2025. Round of applause for our Central Bay champions. Could Group 7 please go to the side of the stage? Might just do things a little differently here and ask the team to come along the front very shortly and the captain to come up and receive the certificates for that team. Probably make for a nicer photo with the whole team together. So the following group of students have been part of our under-14 rugby team. They went on to win the Chris Grinter Cup, which is in part of the Bay of Plenty Secondary Schools competition. Bay of Plenty Secondary Schools under-14 Cup winners, Western Heights under-14. So if you guys would like to come across the front of the stage, Pulo, Arana, Isaac, Tyler, Josiah, Bray, Calais, come along the front there, mate. And your captain can come along the top and receive the certificates. Come along the front, boys. All of you. Who's your captain? Hinekura. It was a big list. We've got less boys here today, but Hinekura will get you to come up on stage as captain. So the following students here: Zethan Widamu, Anthony Lawrence, Emanuera, Mitchell McFarlane, Jaden Moore, Theo Ricker, Rylan Smith, Hinekura Tirangi, Taonga Tipene and Zion Tuka are the Bay of Plenty Secondary Schools under-14 CG Cup winners. Round of applause. Can Group 8 make their way to the side of the stage, please? The following students make up the winners of the Bay of Plenty Secondary Schools Senior Girls Volleyball competition held earlier this year. The same team went on to finish 6th at the national tournament. Peyton Apati, Kaitalia Coles, Shale Flavel, Kitty Meyer Hewitson is here, remembering Bay of Plenty Secondary School volleyball champions. Cyan Korakoka, Michaela Masters, Ati Maxwell, Grace Tiare, and Natalie Vipal, who has left us. Round of applause for Bay of Plenty champions. Group 9 to the side of the stage, please. We'll try and squeeze you all on stage there, guys. Group 9 makeup, the Bay of Plenty Secondary Schools Rugby League champions. This is the first of its kind in the district, and they had an emphatic win over Tauranga boys, so no lightweights in the competition. These guys came out on top as the inaugural Bay of Plenty champions, our senior under-18 boys rugby league. Hezekiah Corbett Teka. Nigel Harris Kameta. Captain Nigel. And also captain. Kahu Hiraka Rakato. Ty Jackson. Pierce James. Ashton Martin. Ricky Marukore. Rangatahi Phillips. Isaiah Rehana. Jonah Whare. Brian Brady. Bay of Plenty Secondary School Rugby League champions, our under-18 boys. Almost there for this part of the awards. Sort of moving away from sports now. Could I ask Group 10 to come to the side of the stage, please? So the following recipients receive awards through either being part of the Rotorua Symphonic Band, the Rotorua Opera and the Pa Choir, Rotorua Accelerando program, which is opera theatre training. We'll start with Michaela Billett, Rotorua Symphonic Band. Lachlan Kreutz, Rotorua Symphonic Band. Kushi Patel, Rotorua Symphonic Band. Kai Jung Ishida, Rotorua Symphonic Band. And Ben Gillies, also Rotorua Symphonic Band. Sean Wick-Lee, Rotorua Opera and the Pa 2025. Melissa Deal, Rotorua Salarando program. We'll give a round of applause for this part of the group. Holly Anderson. Holly, Rotorua Accelerando program and also Rotorua Opera and the Pa Choir. Arihia Horo Hayward, part of the Accelerando program and also Rotorua Opera and the Pa 2025. Alia Wilmington O'Neill, Rotorua Accelerando program, Rotorua Opera and the Pa Choir, and also receives an award from Western Heights Choir for her contribution to choir. And Kiara Palacio, we heard her sing earlier, outstanding, Rotorua Alessandro program. Hard word to get around, mouth's getting dry. Rotorua Opera in the Choir, and also receives an award for her contribution to Western Heights High School Choir. Round of applause for our choir. So the reason I got Puhi standing here, our next round of awards after a wee performance are our Supreme Awards. But before we get to them, we have one more prize, which is probably worth being in the Supremes. The Student Volunteer Army is just that. Students give their time for a variety of events amongst many of our students who have also done that. The cream rose to the top. In fact, it overflowed. Puhi Ropatini is here to receive an award for the hours contributed to the Volunteer Army. Now, last year's award winner was around 280 volunteer hours. That's stuff they do in their own time. Puhi nearly doubled that at 590 community hours. Round of applause for Puhi. Thank you, Gus. Right, we are ticking along. So many students celebrated success, and we got to share that with them. Whether it was on the sports field or on the stage, some outstanding results. For now, it's my pleasure to introduce the Western Heights High School Choir, accompanied by the jazz band members, and they will be singing a song, I Sing Because I'm Happy. Thanks to our choir. It looked like you made everyone else happy looking from up here down into the audience. The choir are always a tough act to follow. But speaking of tough, if there was anyone tough enough to follow them, it is our guest speaker. I asked our head prefects what they thought Wendy did for a living. They said fashion designer, lawyer, musician, and couldn't be any further from what Wendy actually does. Wendy is a past student and has been and still is a professional fighter, currently ranked number 16 in the world. The TBA, WMC and ISKA New Zealand champion. With 47 fights under her belt and still climbing, this young lady continues to chase world titles while using her platform to inspire the next generation to rise with purpose, confidence and resilience. It's my pleasure to introduce to you our guest speaker, Miss Wendy Talbot.
Thank you very much for that introduction. I'm a really nervous speaker in front of people, so if you can hear my voice crackling, it might crackle. But yeah, for the last 15 years, I've been off fighting people around the world. So I started off here in New Zealand and I got 3 titles under me, all New Zealand titles. And so I took on Australia, China, Thailand, Italy, I've taken on Switzerland, and I've just come back from living in Thailand for 1 year. So I moved overseas because New Zealand wasn't providing enough opportunities for me. But I was someone that kind of wasn't going to just like give up in New Zealand. I wanted more, I wanted to chase bigger things. I really wasn't happy with just the New Zealand titles. So yeah, I went over to Thailand. I fought 8 times in 1 year. I fought 13 times in 12 months. So I came back from Thailand and I represented New Zealand in an 8-woman elimination in Australia. Unfortunately, I won the first fight, but I lost the second fight. So there's a massive lesson that I've learned through competing in a physical sport is you might think you're that, you might think you're tough, you might think you're the hardest hitter, you might think you can outlast them with your gas tank, but that person standing in front of you is just as hungry as you are. They might have trained harder than you did, and they might just have a better mindset for that day. So through fighting, I learned so much more about myself, about other people, and about social situations, and like just learning to stay calm in chaos, because the world is a chaotic place, and you might feel lost. Even though you're on the right path, you still might feel lost. So remaining calm in situations, I really feel like martial arts gave me so many tools to work with life in general. Family, friends, co-workers, everything like that. If I didn't have martial arts to fall back on, I probably would have went down the bad path. I did start fighting through street fighting, but it wasn't the abuse of someone else that I enjoyed doing. It was this adrenaline rush that you got. Like I loved it. It was like this mad pump of adrenaline and you're just jumping around, you're like, whoa. And so learning how to control that adrenaline rush as well, like when you go onto the rugby field and you're like, your heart's racing and everything's pounding, or even just coming up here to speak to you guys, oh my God, my heart was pounding because I just don't speak in front of people. But when I get into the ring, I can completely block everybody out and it's just me and that person. But I also look at that person, I don't see anybody else but myself, because at the end of the day, I'm not fighting them, I'm fighting my mindset, I'm fighting like all the things that I've gone through in fight camp. It's like you push past all the adversity, you jump in there, injuries or not, and you just get the job done. You win, you lose, you have fun, you don't have fun. It's not very fun when someone's wailing on your ass and you can't do anything. You're like, shit, and you lose, and it's hard, it's humbling. It makes you realise you're human. If you want to do it to them, they can do it to you. So, yeah, fair is fair. But I don't know, I'm just rambling, man. Have you guys got any questions? Fight camp? So fight camp can last between 5 weeks to 8 weeks, and you're training 2 to 3 times a day, 6 days of the week. Yeah. You do fighting? Awesome. Nice, yeah, karate's a good one. Any martial arts is good. Brazilian jiu-jitsu, wrestling, boxing, everything like that. I actually happen to train alongside Israel, Kai, Dan, all the boys that are in the UFC. I just spent 12 years fighting out of city kickboxing. So to watch the boys go from, like Israel came from Rotorua Boys High School, and then he moved and chased his dreams, and he's gone to the top. He's gone to the world title. So I'm not going to give up. I've had a bit of a hard run, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm going to transfer into MMA next and see if we can go chase that dream as well. Yeah, and then I'll come back and I'll teach everyone else that wants to do it. So, yeah. Help. Oh, yeah.
I spent some time with Wendy prior to this assembly, and I think I'm seeing a pretty humble person, sitting there having a coffee and looking at some of the Facebook videos, YouTube videos. She beats the hell out of people, and it's pretty violent, but in a controlled environment.
Yeah.
So if you
They're
get a
either
bit
going
of,
to do it to me or I've got to do it to them.
so
But,
look her up,
yeah.
Wendy Talbot.
Yeah.
Have a look. It's pretty cool.
I've had 47 fights altogether. Yeah, my first title fight was my 6th fight, and then from there I kind of just went on forward. So what we do as fighters is we make ourselves a cartoon, and we put ourselves on a t-shirt, and it's called a supporter tee. So I kind of want to give this to someone today that is super into martial arts. Super into martial arts.
Oh.
Hey. I trained her.
I had a question down here. Stand up, Co. Stand up.
I was trying to disguise it, but I was really trying to disguise my ability here, but no, I'm not going to break my ankles today. I just learned how to walk in heels. Okay? Yeah. But no, if you guys, honestly, if you want to check out what I do physically, search up my name on YouTube, Wendy Talbot. It's got fights from my 2nd fight to the last fight that I just had in Thailand. And you can see the growth within my physical ability, within my muscle growth, everything like that. You can see the physical growth of an athlete. So feel free to go, and you can see me miss shots, you can see me get punched in the face as well. I got dished just as much as I dished out. Have I done? I've stopped 7 of my opponents, and I've only been stopped once. Yeah, by a body shot too. It was a southpaw. Yeah, body shot, man. Southpaw rib kick. Holy moly, that hurt.
How many times have you knocked someone out?
I thought, so maybe 2 of them with a solid punch. I've done 1 with a head kick. I've stopped, that's on YouTube. I've stopped people with elbows, so I've split their heads open. Yeah, it's all on YouTube, bloods galore, go for it. Yeah.
We'll go one more.
10 knuckles,
Head bleeding
10
knuckles.
injuries. Oh yeah, me too, man, me too. Yeah, so that's it. If you guys have any questions, come up and ask me after. Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Wendy. So on behalf of the school, Wendy, thank you for your time.
Thank you guys, that was beautiful, thank you.
And hopefully you took away a little message from the beginning of that speech. I know you got excited about the stuff that Wendy actually does, but there were some messages in there. If you want to watch it again on our live stream later on, look for those messages because I picked up a few key ones. And thank you, Wendy, once again for being here today.
Thanks, guys.
Another round of applause, thanks. Job not quite done, Wendy. It just seems appropriate that as a national champion yourself, we get you to present the awards to our Western Heights New Zealand champions and or New Zealand representatives. Can I have Group 11 to the side of the stage, please? So again, before I start this, if you sat through assemblies over the last sort of 3 or 4 principals assemblies, I was asking, because we don't know it all unless you sometimes you just have to tell us, are you a New Zealand rep? Are you a national champion? Because we don't hear about everything. If you're sitting there today and you are, you've missed the boat. However, we will acknowledge you at some point, but we do need to find this out. And the following students are students we do know about, and today we'll congratulate them as New Zealand champions and or New Zealand representatives. Snigdha Raika, Robotics New Zealand champion and Robotics New Zealand representative to Washington, USA. Deborah Peake, also Robotics New Zealand champion, and Deborah also represented New Zealand in Washington, USA. And Jenica Kuma, also New Zealand robotics champion and also represented New Zealand in Washington, USA. Round of applause for our robotics team. Kailani Pinga. If you know dance, Space Studios, based out of Tauranga, are New Zealand champions. They also went across to America and won the junior varsity, with first place in the junior varsity section. You're going to get a round of applause to yourself, Kailani. New Zealand rep, national. There's Prophecy Smith. Prophecy here today. She comes. Just wait up the top there, Prophecy. This one's different to me. In all my years in school sport or co-curricular environments, come up the top, Prophecy. Apparently a pretty good chef. Went on to get first place at the Waikato Country Fair, which is the largest student culinary competition in New Zealand, with over 500 students participating and apparently making some beautiful muffins. Came out on top as with a New Zealand champion. Prophecy. Jessica Thomas and Abby Thomas. Yes, sisters. Jessica receives her award for first place international small show. Roller skating, by the way. Abby Thomas, also roller skating, first place free dance nationals. Round of applause for our roller skaters. Simon Gillies. Simon was part of the New Zealand Youth Band 2025 and received an award for first trombone. He was also part of the Rotorua Symphonic Band, and he also receives a school award for choir contribution to choir. Round of applause for Simon. Harrison Barber. New Zealand Secondary Schools Swimming Competition, swimmer, first place 50 metre breaststroke, New Zealand champion Harrison Barber. I will make mention of Harrison's twin brother Thomas, who also attended that competition. Didn't quite come away on the top of the podium, but medals also. Dylan Grouping. Dylan attended the National Schools Swimming competition and won the Division 2 100 metre butterfly. And Casey Day. Athletics, New Zealand Secondary Schools Athletics, first place triple jump, so New Zealand champion, and also in the New Zealand track and field athletics, which is not just secondary schools but adults also, first place in the under 16 triple jump. Thanks, Wendy. So well done to our New Zealand champions and New Zealand reps. We have another performance before we get on to our Supreme Awards. He was runner-up at the School Talent Quest. He's a young man, year 9, with an old soul. He loves the old music. So hopefully the backing track will do its job, and Mason, get those toes tapping, mate. It's all yours.
They say that you know when you know, so let's face it. You have me at hello. Hesitation never helps. How could this mean anything else? When all I dream of is your eyes, all I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me that's enough. You can say that I'm a fool, and I don't know very much, but I think they call this love. One small kiss to lonely hearts is all that it takes now, baby. You're on my mind every night, every day. Good vibrations getting loud. How could this mean anything else? When all I dream of is your eyes, all I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me that's enough. You can say that I'm a fool, and I don't know very much, but I think they call this love. Oh, I think they call this love. What could this be between you and me? Oh, all I dream of is your eyes, all I long for is your touch, and darling, something They call, oh I think they call, yes I think they call this love.
Thank you, Mason. A young man with an old soul. If you looked that way, you could probably mistake him for a 52-year-old director of sport. But anyway, the Supreme Awards. We move on to the Supreme Awards. We acknowledge staff and students who have done exceedingly well in their respective areas. These recipients will come straight from the floor, as they may not know they are receiving these awards. So, can I ask Mr. Bracefield to come and present the following awards? Charlotte Rich. Where's Charlotte? We'll give them time to get up as they are Supreme Award winners. Just wait there at the top of the stairs, Charlotte. So Charlotte receives an award for Arts, Visual Artist of the Year. I have a little blurb here from Fire Joe. Charlotte's passion for the arts and her ability to create work quickly and professionally are truly impressive. She has consistently topped her classes in painting each year, and this year has challenged herself further by taking up Year 13 photography. Her dedication to learning new skills and mastering complex requirements is a testament to her intelligence and determination. Charlotte goes the extra mile with her research and experimentation, even transporting studio lighting to photograph her horses. Despite facing health challenges and adversity, she has exceeded expectations and excelled in both painting and photography. Her enthusiasm, kindness, inclusiveness and reliability make us proud to name her the top Year 13 Artist of 2025. Well done, Charlotte. Charlotte, if you want to wait there, that's fine, or if you want to go and get a photo, that's fine too. Michaela Billett. No long story to follow this one, Michaela, but 2 awards. First being for music. Michaela is our jazz band trophy winner and also Musician of the Year. Michaela Billett. De La Hoya Kahu Phillips. And Paris Blackman. Just come to the top of the stairs. Both leaders for Te Ropu Manaaki 2025 Kai Tātaki Tāne o Te Tau, De La Hoya Kahu Phillips, Kai Tātaki Wahine o Te Tau, Paris Blackman. For those that don't know, sisters. Round of applause for De La Hoya and Forest. So another national event this year was the Dance NZ New Zealand Made dance competition. We sent several, well in fact a lot of students down to perform down there, and while no national champs this year, Genesis came up third place. I'm going to ask Genesis if they could just come forward, members of Genesis, to come down the front of the stage if you're here. But in particular I'm going to ask Jess Day to come to the top of the stairs, please. So first of all, congratulations to Genesis on your third place at the National Dance Competition. But for now, we are here to celebrate Jess. Jess will be receiving an award for Performing Arts Performing Artist of the Year. So back in those, this decision was choreographer and performer for Esperance. Did I say that right? Choreographer and performer, Heights Jazz Crew. Performer in Genesis, Western Heights High School Senior Dance Crew and National Qualifiers, and as I mentioned, third place. And also a performer at And Jazz Dance. Anything to add? No, pretty good. Jess Day is our Performing Artist of the Year 2025. Well done, Jess. Oh, yep. And well done, Genesis. Thank you. We move into a part where we acknowledge staff and volunteers, but for this year, staff are going to go and celebrate in a way where we can acknowledge our community help, staff help, and outside help. And we'll be doing that off-site on Friday. But one of our staff members that won't make that evening, Miss Liz Tamlin, would you mind coming up the stage, please? So Fire Liz, since been with us now a couple of years and has taken over head of department, and while Mr. Haig has been on study leave, has transformed that bunch over there, particularly the choir. Some amazing things that the choir have been done, and are going to do under your tutelage. And for that reason, Ms. Tamlin, Fire Liz, you received the School Award for Outstanding Service to Performing Arts by a staff member. Okay, moving through our Supreme Awards. Bob Corot. Is Bob here? Looking sharp, Bob. So we mentioned Puhi and volunteer hours earlier on. This young man, he loves his sport, but not only from the playing side of it, but the officiating, touch, basketball, volleyball. He puts his hand up, and he receives an award today for the most outstanding student referee, Bob Corot. Well done, Bob. Our next recipient, he was pretty excited all last week. Hedemaya Hohaya, come up to the top of the stairs. Right there, boat, right there. Oh, come over. So today, Hedemaya receives an award as he is part of the Special Olympics football, Special Olympics basketball, Special Olympics indoor bowls, Special Olympics bocce, also the effort he puts in at physical education, at PE with Mr. Bogan and Whaiawende, and he'll also be attending the National Summer Games in December. Have we got everything, mate? Yeah. Hedemaya receives his award for achievement in sport by an athlete with a disability. Congratulations, Hedemaya. Hedemaya, don't forget to get a photo later on, mate. All right. Moving on to the sports team of the year. We'll ask the whole team to come up. These girls were Bay of Plenty Secondary School's champions. A number of those girls went on to play Bay of Plenty volleyball, IPC, and others kicked on to higher honours. 6th in New Zealand, the Secondary School Nationals. Sports team of the year goes to Western Heights Senior Girls Volleyball. Coming up, girls, Peyton Apate, Katalia Coles, Shale Flavel, Kirimaya Hewitson, Cyan Korakoka, Michaela Masters, Ati Maxwell, Grace Tiare, and Natalie Vipor. Sports team of the year, our Senior Girls Volleyball. The next award winner, a young man that's contributed a lot to sport. Didn't quite get over the line when it comes to being our Senior Sportsman of the Year, but we came up with this award purely because he has contributed a lot in his 5 years at the school. Ashton Martin, can you come up, please? So Ashton will receive an award for outstanding contribution and service to sport at Western Heights High School. That includes First 15 Rugby, Under 18 Rugby League, Bay of Plenty Rugby League Champion, First 11 Hockey, Waiariki Māori Hockey, Bay of Plenty Under 18 Hockey. He has a constant desire to build and help and support and get teams off the ground here at Western Heights High School, just so he can be a part of it himself. So the work doesn't go unnoticed, hence the award, outstanding contribution to service to sport. Ashton Martin. Right, we are nearly there. Moving right along. Western Heights High School Performance Group of the Year. Speaks for itself. We've got some amazing talented groups here, whether they're band, choir, kapahaka, or sports, but this is performance groups. So the winners of the Performance Group of the Year are Western Heights High School Choir. So the list is that long. If the choir would like to stand, Mare Kura will come across the stage and receive all your certificates to be distributed afterwards. Stand up. Mare Kura, well done. Well done, Ms. Tamlin. Come on, mate. And you heard them earlier, they are amazing. Right, back to sport. We come to Junior Sportswoman of the Year. Can Lavinia Puafa come up? Just right here, Lavinia. Yes, Junior Sportswoman of the Year. Why? Under 15 Girls Rugby MVP. Under 15 Girls Rugby Sevens. Junior A Netball. Rotorua Under 14 Netball. Junior B Volleyball. Matamata Sports Camp. Lake City Athletics Club. Lockin Women's Touch. Rotorua Under 14 Touch. Rotorua Touch Association Referee. Western Heights High School Rugby League Nines. Central Pride Rugby League Bay of Plenty Champions. Rugby League Under 13 Tongan Rugby League. And is also Western Heights High School Junior Girls Athletics Champion. We'll acknowledge that award at Junior Prize Giving. But for today, our Junior Sportswoman of the Year, Lavinia Puafa. Junior Sportsman of the Year. Now, I saw Isaac Chapman run for the door after he got an award earlier, so he may not be there. Isaac? No? Isaac is our Junior Sportsman of the Year. He was in Under 14 Rugby, Under 15 Rugby League, Bay of Plenty Under 14 Rugby League, New Zealand Under 15 Māori Rugby League, Warriors Training Camp, Junior Warriors Selection, Under 15 Warriors Trialist. And he must be an engineer as well because he made a bolt for the door. Isaac Chapman, Junior Sportsman of the Year. Now the next award, we're two from home. Yep, we're two from home. The next award is our Senior Sportswoman of the Year. A bit of debate with the powers that be, purely because this young lady is year 11 and this normally goes to someone in the year 13, certainly year 12 at least. But we couldn't go past Casey Day. Where is Casey? So as a year 11 receiving this award, I'm going to set Casey the challenge that you get your name on it this year, next year and for your last year. Why? We couldn't go past the achievements Casey's had in the athletics. Western Heights Athletics record in triple jump. The old record was 9 metres 66, set in 2001. Casey, new to the sport, jumped 11 metres 58. Smashed it. Western Heights Volleyball, part of that. Also, we'll mention this at academic prize giving, is our athletics champion, intermediate girls. She also holds a triple jump record at the Waikato Bay of Plenty, jumping 11.69. Went to New Zealand secondary schools, placed first in the triple jump there. Did you break a record there? Not quite. Went to the New Zealand track and field athletics, first in under 16 triple jump, and was also selected for the New Zealand secondary schools athletics team, but was unable to travel at that time. Casey Day, Senior Sportswoman of the Year. I've sort of been scoping this area of the hall and I can see the heads are bobbing up. Fraser Hazeldine, get up here, mate. Right there, Fraser. Fraser receives the award today as Senior Sportsman of the Year for his contribution or his involvement in Senior B volleyball, Senior A basketball. Fraser is also Senior A's basketball most outstanding player for 2025. Broken athletics record in the shot put set by Courtney Island in 1986. It was 14 metres 42. Fraser threw 14 metres 70. Courtney Island went on, by the way, to the Commonwealth Games, I believe. So maybe we'll be seeing Fraser on that big stage in years to come. Also for his achievements, countless achievements at the Waikato Bay of Plenty Athletics. New Zealand secondary schools athletics team went to America earlier on in the year. Rotorua under 18 basketball, Waikato Tainui basketball. He pushed Bob Korau for the Refin Award, another volunteer that gets involved basketball, volleyball and contributed at the Mata Mata sports camps. And as mentioned, was part of the New Zealand secondary schools athletics team that went to USA earlier in the year. Fraser Hazelreen, Sportsman of the Year. Right, that concludes our awards for today. Is that a good thing? Right, before we shut up shop, just one or two thank you. First one, Whaia Leona, for presenting our stage, and I don't know, I do this stuff, but you make it all look so good. Thank you, Whaia Leona, and it's good to have you back this year. Thank you to all our presenters on stage. Again, thank you to our guest speaker, Wendy Talbot. Look her up on the YouTube if you're interested. To everyone at home on the live stream, thank you for tuning in. And but most of all, thank you to our student body for your continued involvement within the co-curricular space at Western Heights. To our departing Year 13s that are moving on from our school gates, come back and visit. Thank you for your contribution over the years to whatever it is that you've contributed to in the co-curricular space, and we wish you all the best moving forward. I'll ask the school to stand and our guests just to stand for now. Etu. Ako.
Talk